I
All right.
appreciate it so
Now we're
much.
live. So, hello, Facebook. I'm so excited to bring to you one of our newest formats and platforms that we have introduced for our members that Lead Up for Women, and we call it Member Monday.
Member Monday.
Super excited to introduce Meredith Allan. She is our first guest. We just introduced it this week. So every single Monday, normally it's not going to be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. We're going to do them nice and early in the morning. So your little Monday morning when you're having your coffee at 9 o'clock, you can get on here, and we're going to be spotlighting a member for about 15, 20 minutes every Monday, because we want our members to show up, to be seen, to bring their creative genius forward, and to give resources to our community so all of you have the tools to be able to be motivated, inspired, and educated regularly. Because if learning is beneath you, then leadership is beyond you. And in Lead Up for Women, we lead up. So Meredith, welcome to the show.
Oh, I'm so enrolled. I love everything about this organization, and I especially love its leader, yours truly, Colleen. Thank you, Colleen, for having me. It's an honor.
Thanks, Meredith. So tell us, you have a really big event coming up, so I'd love for you to say a little bit to the community that's listening. Who are you? Tell a little bit about, who you are. Give us, your elevator spiel. But most importantly, I'd also like for you to share, how have you been feeling lately? I think that's important that we address that. Let's just get personal right away. And what are you promoting today?
Thank you. Well, first of all, I used to be a TV anchor, and back in those days, I was a straight up journalist, only cared about getting the scoop, until I figured out that when you worked in television news, often the scoop was fires, murders, with a side of kidnapping, and then a repeat of fires and murders, which isn't exactly uplifting for the soul.
Right.
And, important to know about traffic and weather, let's face it. But at the end of the day, it was people's stories that really resonated with me, that I found the power in. And when I worked as an anchor, I received an email from a doctor one day as I was sitting on the anchor desk, wishing and wanting and hoping for more. And he just asked me a very simple question. He said, Meredith, can you help me save more lives? And I thought, great, tell me more. Turns out he was talking about Tushy. The reason I'm saying that is he was a colonoscopist. And his problem was definitely marketing. His story was really intriguing in the sense that I didn't know this, but you can diagnose colon cancer so early, it's actually preventable with certain markers. But here's the big but, no pun intended. You have to get a screening, which the test is, let's face it, very unpleasant. So therein lies the marketing problem. So, I thought, what about infusing humor? Like everything in life, like your leadership of your personal life, your finances. If you're so serious, it gets to be really heavy, right? But if you're on a mission to light up the world, why not infuse that into your marketing and your mission? So we came up with the Leave No Behind campaign, and it was a massive, and when I say massive, like more than $1 million success in less than 9 months, and the rest is history. So we talked Tushy. It was very well received, but more importantly, I recognized the power of people's stories. He was leading from his heart. This is a doctor who wasn't out for dollars. He was looking to save lives. And how could we not get behind that, right? Yeah. So my personal mission now and forevermore is not just to sit on an anchor desk, get a little chunky. Let's face it, there's not much movement going on behind the anchor desk. And uplift people's lives, help them share their powerful messages, make an impact. And the way I do that is by running an organization that is really a nice sister to what you do here with Lead Up. I'm obsessed with leadership, Colleen. So my journey to leadership is...
Say it isn't so, Meredith. Say it isn't so.
Obsessed.
I think that we all should be obsessed with leadership, because it's really what helps brighten the light for others to follow that are in the shadows that need that, inspiration. So I love it.
Well, I mean, I think that if we're being honest, the people that are attracted to your organization, want something more. Everybody has a next best level. And if you're just sitting there and waiting for it to happen, good luck.
Nobody's coming. That's what I always say.
Yes.
They're not coming.
No.
You have to make the decision and take the step.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's literally about not only putting yourself out there, but making true connections. Like, I don't like you, Colleen. I love you. I love your mission and your purpose with this organization. And there really isn't much that I wouldn't do to support that. And those are the people you want to have. You know, I'm thrilled to be, Colleen and I were like pre-chatting, Meredith, this is the first one. I'm like, what? We get to be the first one together. This is so cool.
Yeah.
But I would jump at any opportunity. I'm thrilled to be the first in this part of this series, but I believe in Lead Up for Women, and what we do is connect one another. So my next opportunity to connect is a give. At the end of the day, if we learn a ton of good things and we keep them to ourselves, I would consider that selfish, right, Colleen? That's not the business you're in.
Nope.
Not even close.
That's like holding your lamp and covering your light. Like, I don't want anyone to follow me, right? No, that's not why we're called to be leaders. So I love what you have going on, because you create these opportunities for women and men, right? Anyone listening, for women and men to be able to level up and step to the next level on leadership. And you're constantly innovating and doing that with all of these tools and opportunities. So I'm excited about what you have to offer today.
Thank you. So what's happening, we don't want to leave everybody hanging, is that this coming Thursday, I am in a PhD program for mastering leadership. And it's coming together for me after 2 years of doing the work. I just want to share what I've learned with the world. And what many people don't realize is that leadership isn't necessarily what you think. And so I say that not to be like difficult, but to be really in my truth. It's not just about how you speak. It is not just about how many appointments you have on your calendar. It's how you manage it all, how you show up. Right? And you speak about this all the time. So it's like, I don't need to tell you, but if somebody who is watching thinks they're going to sign up for a very rigid, these are the 3 steps that you're going to take to change your life. No, that's not what I am showing up to say. I'm going to get messy with you. We are going to do experiential things that you may have never done, and processes you've never possibly heard of that might make you uncomfortable. But here's the news flash. Getting uncomfortable is great, because without stretching, we don't grow. And so, like, let's talk about that for a second. Like, you have this whole life and platform, and probably thousands upon thousands of people you, Colleen, have helped get fit. Like, people forget you got to take care of your moneymaker. Hello.
Yeah. I love what you're saying. And for all of you that are in the Lead Up community already, if you've gone onto our website and you've signed up for our newsletter, a special exclusive newsletter invitation went out today to the community, because Meredith, it's right there. Like, she's on the front of the magazine. She's beautiful. And I wanted to remind you all, like, hey, do you guys remember who this person is? There is a reason why she was on the front of the magazine. So my suggestion, and why I sent it out, was I suggest you take some time Thursday, you sign up for this, and you level up to the next level of being a leader. That's what we do. We bring experts together and then give you the resources for you to tap into them. And that's what Meredith does. So she's doing this complimentary. She's not, and she's giving away free things within her actual her webinar that she's doing on Thursday. So tell them, how can they sign up? What time is it? Tell them, like, there were 3 bullet points. Business.
Yes, you can level up your business, finances, and personal life if you level up your leadership. That is my absolute belief, that excellence isn't an accident. It's an attitude, and it's a intention. Setting intentions are so powerful and important, right? And here's what I love. We get to get messy. So, like, if you're in the middle of a breakdown, if COVID has really shaken your world, perfect, because breakdowns make room for breakthroughs. And we're really going to speak into that. And so, to be very clear, the workshop is Thursday night, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is a full 2.5 hours of goodness. And my intention is to leave you not only with a level of education and knowledge, perhaps tools that you've never had, but get you inspired, because it's been funky out there, people. Super funky. I'm going to drop the link so that in the comments, if you'd like, you can sign up right there. If you didn't receive the email, there is a good chance, though, that thank you, Colleen, in your email box, they have the message.
If you didn't get the email, I want you to go right now to your junk mail, your promo mail. Go see if by chance you've not been opening up some emails lately and you noticed it in there. If you drag it out and put it in your inbox, it'll say, hey, do you want to get these emails in the future? The answer is yes. Because we offer you so much opportunity. So why not delete it if you want to delete it, and it's nothing you want to watch. But I have to tell you, I'm not going to apologize, and I'm going to continue pumping out these resources for the entire community to be part of, because that is how we lift each other. That's how we help each other grow. And that's also how we help each other expand our businesses. This is how we do it.
Well, we're almost out of time, but I need to say one thing. This is a powerful organization. I reached out very thoughtfully to people that I thought would not only resonate with this workshop that I'm putting on Thursday that I'm so excited about, but really to find my peeps and share the love. And Colleen not only said yes, she said heck yes, and people are already signing up like crazy from Lead Up. So thank you. But I want to encourage you, if you've never taken advantage of being a part of the community and sharing your stuff, that's what Colleen is doing, and it works. So thank you, Colleen.
Oh, yes. You're so welcome. All right, you guys. So you heard it. July 16th. Is that right?
That's
Thursday, right. 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. For those of you on the East Coast, I'm just saying you might not want to get a glass of wine. You might want to get a glass of coffee or energy, like a Red Bull, because it's going to be a late night. But what better way to spend your evening, than learning and being on here with so many other people that can inspire you, lift you, energize you. And I know I have been part of Meredith's, whether it be a speaker presentation, a workshop that she's done. It's always inspirational. It's always educational. It always kind of jazzes me up. Like, I got to work a little harder to get to the next level, because we're always learning and growing to be our best selves. So it's okay if we failed and maybe we just didn't give it our best one day. That's okay. Give yourself some grace, because we're just going to get up tomorrow and try it again. So this gives you the opportunity to try on Thursday.
I love it. And you know what? I've set an intention, 100 friends. That's the party that I'm committed to creating on Thursday night.
I love it.
Come meet my friends. Let's be sisters and brothers in love.
So let's give and ask. If you are watching this or you've watched this video and maybe you don't want to attend, please share it. Because if you share it with someone else, maybe someone will see it that needs to have this, because they're looking for that extra inspiration and that education to know how to level up in their personal life, their finances, and in their business. So definitely please share. I think that's a great ask.
Yes, and I'll always share the love back. You let me know how I can support you. Colleen knows that's the way the world works.
All right, you guys. So thank you so much for joining us for Member Monday. If you are a member of Lead Up for Women and you have not yet signed up for your Member Monday, which we are already full for the next 2 months. If you've not signed up for your Member Monday, please sign up. I will put the link below. This is for members only. If you're not a member, why aren't you a member? I guess I should ask that question. First of all, because there's so many opportunities. So I guess I'll put that link down below as well. But the goal here is sign up for Meredith on Thursday. Get to know Meredith, by the way. You guys, you really need to get to know her. If you're a member, go check her out in the, in the member directory, or Facebook her, get connected with other people and get to know other people that are outside your circle.
Connection is currency. That's right. I love it. We can never have
many
good connections.
All right, you guys, we'll drop all the links below. Thanks for joining me today. Bye, Meredith. It was really great to have you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye, you guys.